Imagine being born and growing up with absolutely nothing but your height. Then you spend the next 18 years with nothing. Then boom, a $10 million deal comes your way. But you reject it. Now, this is what LeBron did, which is shocking because I'm pretty sure that me and you would take that deal instantly. But today, LeBron is a billionaire. This is the story of how a single quality turned a tall, hopeless kid into a goated billionaire. Growing up as a kid was a huge problem for LeBron. His father, Anthony, was in prison. The worst part, his mother, Gloria, was only 16 when she gave birth to him. She dropped out of school, she didn't have a diploma, and she couldn't get a stable work. She struggled to care for her son and find a steady job. This had a bad effect on LeBron's academic life. Suddenly, she gets an offer by Frank, who had been observing LeBron. "I will take care of your son until you get a stable job," he said. Although difficult, she accepted the offer. This decision made LeBron. His grades went up significantly. He even began playing basketball and he fell in love with it. LeBron and the team gained nationwide success even before entering high school. But now that he was in high school, it was obvious that LeBron was a moving pole.
6'8", 240, man-child.
A winner. He led his team to countless victories, even getting the name Ohio Mr. Basketball. But LeBron had a big goal, the NBA. At the age of 18, his attempt to enter the NBA was rejected due to some limitations. But after leaving high school, three giants battled to get him: Nike, Reebok, and Adidas. Now, this is where the deal came in. Reebok offered LeBron $10 million, but he must not entertain any other brand.
My senior year, the process began. The recruitments, the Nikes came in, the Adidas was still there, Reebok came in, and won. All these companies came in, and I took on three pitches. I did an Adidas pitch, I did a Reebok pitch, I did a Nike pitch. The best pitch that I got, where I thought I was going to end up, was actually Reebok at one point.
Now, at this point, LeBron was not rich. He was still struggling financially.
My mom, we're living in an apartment and, Section 8 housing in Akron. I'm going back. I don't have shit, whatever.
So the best decision for anyone in this position was to take the deal. No, there was something fishy about it, and LeBron sensed it. So with some advice.
And my mom looked at me. She said, "Son, trust your gut. If they're offering you this, then who knows what the other companies may offer you."
He made up his mind and rejected the deal.
I may have cried on the way home.
Now, this single action helped LeBron. LeBron's value skyrocketed. So Nike offered him a $90 million deal, which was 9 times that of Reebok. Now, LeBron was rich. In 2003, he got drafted.
With the first pick in the 2003 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select LeBron James.
LeBron was a super rookie, scoring points in many games. Eventually, he began carrying his team to countless victories. Over the next 7 years, playing his best and winning most of his games. But in 2009 and 10 season, LeBron's team lost. This was the baddest loss in LeBron's history.
How will Cleveland fans get over what happened tonight?
They won't. I truly believe they won't.
In 2010, LeBron decided to leave the Cavaliers and become a free agent.
And this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
After his announcement, the media pointed him as a villain. The reaction from his fans weren't positive either, but LeBron stayed to his decision. And the result, he achieved his goal. He won 2 championships in 2012 and 2013, becoming a complete legend. Soon after, he returned back to Cleveland in 2014. He spent the next few years building the team and the faith of his fans. But in a 2018 game, LeBron suffered another loss and some injuries. This made the legend decide to leave for good.
After a frenzied weekend of fans scrutinizing his every move, King James finally made his decision.
LeBron is a Laker.
To spend the next 4 years playing for one of the most storied franchises in NBA history, the Los Angeles Lakers.
LeBron signed with the Lakers in 2018, but his injuries limited him significantly. He was at a point where his career might end, but it never happened. He returned back, winning his 4th championship 2020. But LeBron is currently a billionaire, which is quite rare for most athletes due to the fact that they aren't paid billions but millions. So how did LeBron do it? You see, LeBron was an athlete, and it was common for them to stick to sneaker, entertainment, or anything sports related for brand deals. But LeBron did not limit himself. He partnered with tech companies and promoted their products. In the mid-2000s, he did a promotion for Beats Electronics, but this was different. He did not collect his payment in cash. Instead, he collected it in equity, company shares. Now, this was very risky, but LeBron had nothing to lose. He did not pay for it. The risk paid off because in 2014, Apple bought the company for $3 billion, skyrocketing the value of LeBron's shares. But this wasn't enough to become a billionaire. In 2013, LeBron founded Spring Hill Entertainment. Now, this is a completely new company in a field completely new to LeBron. Although some of their first projects flopped, they persisted like viruses. Space Jam, A New Legacy, The Shop, both became huge hits, turning their losses to wins. But LeBron made another risky investment in Liverpool. Most of you must have felt the feeling of frustration when the value of your investments go up and down in the crypto market, right? LeBron felt that way for 8 good years until Liverpool's championship win in 2019, increasing their overall value and LeBron's investment. Now, LeBron's life was tough, even tougher than most of us, including me. But he was patient, calm, diligent, greedy, and most especially, he did not know when to give up. You should also not know it too. Subscribe to get inspirations like this.